A 1980 Lincoln 1-cent coin with the Denver Mint mark is one of the most familiar coins in American pocket change. Yet it continues to attract the attention of collectors who believe that every coin deserves a closer examination. Featuring the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, the 1980 D-cent has passed through millions of hands since it was struck. Most examples are worth only their face value, but collectors understand that certain coins may become desirable because of unusual minting characteristics, exceptional preservation, or recognized varieties. Even a coin that appears ordinary at first glance can sometimes become an exciting discovery when examined carefully. The Denver Mint is identified by the small d mint mark located just below the date on the obverse of the coin. This tiny letter tells collectors where the coin was produced and is one of the first details examined during identification. Although the Denver Mint produced a very large number of Lincoln cents in 1980, experienced numismatists know that every coin is unique because of the small differences that naturally occur during the minting process and throughout years of circulation. The coin being examined shows visible scratches across portions of its surface. These scratches developed over many years as the coin traveled through countless transactions. It may have rested in pockets with keys, rubbed against other coins inside cash registers, or remained stored in jars and drawers for decades. Every scratch tells a story about the coin's journey through everyday American life. While collectors generally prefer coins with smooth original surfaces, scratches also provide evidence that the coin has served its intended purpose for many years. Environmental condition has also influenced the appearance of the coin. Copper-plated zinc cents from this period can react to moisture, humidity, changing temperatures, and improper storage conditions. Over time, the original bright color may darken, and areas of toning or discoloration can appear. Small spots, changes in texture, and other surface alterations may develop as the metal ages. Although environmental exposure usually reduces collector value, it also records the history of the coin and the conditions it experienced throughout its lifetime. Professional coin specialists examine every potentially collectible Lincoln cent with extraordinary attention to detail. Under magnification, they study the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the lettering, the date, the mint mark, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. They compare the coin with documented examples and known varieties, looking for unusual characteristics that distinguish it from ordinary circulation pieces. Even the smallest detail can become important when determining whether a coin deserves further investigation. Collectors are especially interested in mint errors and die varieties. During the manufacturing process, dies can wear, crack, or develop other characteristics that create unusual coins. Off-center strikes, double designs, die cracks, and other production anomalies have fascinated collectors for decades. Although such varieties are uncommon, they remind collectors that every coin should be examined carefully before being dismissed as ordinary. Condition remains one of the most important factors affecting collector interest. Coins that retain their original mint luster and sharp details generally command stronger prices than heavily circulated examples. However, rarity can sometimes outweigh condition. A coin with scratches and environmental exposure may still become desirable if it displays a recognized mint error or another documented characteristic that collectors actively seek. Authentication is an essential step whenever an unusual coin is discovered. Before collectors are willing to pay significant amounts for a Lincoln cent, they want confirmation that it is genuine. Professional grading services evaluate authenticity, preservation, and overall condition using recognized industry standards. Their independent assessments help establish confidence within the marketplace and provide reliable information for buyers and sellers. Auction houses provide an opportunity for exceptional coins to attract worldwide attention. When an important Lincoln cent appears in a major auction, collectors from different countries may compete for ownership. Competitive bidding reflects the rarity, historical significance, and collector demand associated with the coin. Although most 1980 Lincoln cents remain common, unusual certified examples with recognized mint errors or exceptional quality may generate considerable interest among advanced collectors. Stories of remarkable discoveries continue to inspire people to examine old collections, inherited coin albums, bankrolls, piggy banks, and jars of loose change. Many valuable coins have been found in ordinary places where they remained unnoticed for years. These discoveries remind collectors that patience, careful observation, and knowledge often play a greater role than luck. Education remains one of the greatest tools available to every collector. Learning about mint marks, dye varieties, strike quality, grading standards, and preservation methods allows enthusiasts to recognize important details that others may overlook. Even a circulated coin showing scratches and environmental effects deserves careful examination because hidden characteristics may only become visible under magnification. The 1980 D. Lincoln 1-cent coin continues to represent an important chapter in American coinage. Its portrait of Abraham Lincoln honors one of the nation's most respected presidents, while its years of circulation reflect everyday life across the United States. The scratches on its surface preserve evidence of countless transactions, and its environmental condition documents decades of survival. Although most examples remain ordinary circulating coins, the excitement of searching for unusual varieties and exceptional pieces continues to inspire collectors around the world. Every Lincoln cent carries its own history, and careful examination remains the key to discovering whether an ordinary-looking coin may hold an extraordinary story.